Just as the postal plebiscite has blown up in the faces of the conservatives who promoted it, let us hope that any subsequent rearguard sabotage attempt, under the guise of freedom of religion, does the same thing. For more than 2 decades, since John Howard was elected Prime Minister, politicians have been utterly risk-averse, fearfully imagining that some silent, conservative, Christian majority lurks out there ready to punish them at the slightest hint of social progress on human rights or fairness to the marginalized, whether LGBT, refugees, the unemployed or homeless. Wednesday's results should put paid to that. But if we are going to turn over some rocks in a debate on religious freedom, we may see a greater need for freedom from religion, not freedom of religion. For a start, religions get a free kick under the Marriage Act. If you are a minister of religion of a recognized denomination, you are automatically entitled to be registered as a marriage celebrant. Civil celebrants, on the other hand, must meet other requirements, such as knowledge of marriage law, an ability to advise couples of relationship services, and be of good character and standing. With respect to marriage, surely we should have the same rules for everyone. Was that demonstrated on Wednesday? Perhaps we should start a campaign to take religion out of marriage laws altogether. At law, everyone should marry before a competent civil official. If religious people feel that that would not be a real marriage, they can go off afterwards and do a religious ceremony. Further, why does the parliamentary session at which these questions are debated begin with a Christian prayer? If parliamentarians mirrored the community, about a quarter would be atheists and most of the rest would not be observant Christians. There's more. Why should religions get tax-free status for money raised and spent for proselytizing their religion, as well as for raising money through commercial enterprises, even if there are grounds for tax breaks on charitable work? And on the charitable, medical and educational side, why should religious institutions escape ordinary anti-discrimination employment laws, especially when they get very large amounts of public money for this and are significant employers? And why have we wasted $300 million over the past half-decade on the school's chaplaincy program, under which educationally untrained religious operatives spout educational, unscientific twaddle to school children when we are crying out for money and training to teach science, maths, English and history? The concessions given to religions in Australia are already too wide without giving them any more. So if conservatives start seeking new rules allowing commercial enterprises to discriminate against same-sex couples when providing goods and services, they should be on notice that existing concessions for religion should come under scrutiny and, unless they can be justified, they should be removed. Freedom of religion is like freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom from search and seizure, equality before the law and property rights. It is not absolute and needs to be balanced against other rights and interests.